It's over here. It's over here. All right. What's up, everybody? Ruben Garcia here with EXP Realty here in Fayetteville, North Carolina. We are going to go over September market reports. It's the 12th of October. I have been watching this every single day, ensuring that I get the information because the last few, it took forever for the information to come out. Information comes out on the 12th. Now I know. So now you got to wait till about halfway in the next month to get last month's report. That being said, let's get started. All right. So let's look at September's market report for Fayetteville and surrounding areas. So starting off like we always do, check it out. We have the most popular listing right here at $232,000. Let's look at it. Let's just take a quick gander as it loads up. As we like to do, we like to be a little nosy. I will say as this is getting pulled up. Oh, I didn't even click it. Here we go. As this is getting pulled up, I do want to talk about a little bit of the market, man. The market has been it's been funny. We are seeing inventory sit a little bit longer and we're seeing more inventory hit the market, but we have pictures, so let's check it out. This is the most popular listing. Yep. Yep. All right, looks like a flip. Looks like a flip to me. What do y'all think? Always gotta look at the kitchen, right? We always gotta look at the kitchen. Wow, look at the fridge where it's at. And a fireplace, very cool. Oh yeah, agreeable gray. Agreeable gray. What's that? That look cool. What's this? Ooh, I like that. Ooh, that's cool. You can do all kinds of stuff with that. You can hold a little event. Fight night will be there, right? Let's look at the backyard. Oh, got a little patio. Oh, look at that. It's got like a barn style. Okay. All right. These vines are relentless. All right, let's back out of this. I'm gonna go back. All right, so let's check out. So this is kind of funny right here, $1.5 million, and I was like, "What is this?" And I was like, Fayetteville's getting a little funny around here. Fayetteville's getting a little funny because I mistakenly thought that somebody, because we've seen this before, somebody put something like that in, and it's a rental. It's a rental, but they missed a few uh, uh, places of the dot or comma, and we've seen that for some listings. So I was like, "This is funny," but it's not. It's an investor deal. So let's check it out. It is an investor deal. Although it only looks like I was told it only has, yeah, this one picture. There's a lot of these homes, but this is the only pictures you get of the homes. Now, that's it. That's what you see, 1.5 million. And it goes over 7 single family homes, 1 quadplex. And it goes, oh, okay, there we go. So if you're ever interested in this $1.5 million investment properties, let me know. Let's go back. Let's go back. It's funny because, prior the most expensive listing was this gorgeous listing, all this acreage and this beautiful home. And art is in the eye of the beholder. And but especially as an investor, this is probably a lot more appealing than a large home on a lot of acreage. But just think that was kind of funny. And then here is the cheapest or the least expense. I shouldn't say cheapest, the least expensive home right here. Let's look at it. On Old Wilmington Road. We'll just take a quick look. Maybe we'll see something cool. I have not looked at any of these. This is almost like a reaction video as well. Got some boarded up windows. Very cool. Honestly, when we're looking at investment properties, this right here is like beautiful. This is what we look at when we do look at investment properties. So there you go. You have the most expensive, the most popular, and the least expensive home on the market. We now are going to go over some stats and the stuff that I'm excited to go over with you. Let's roll. Here we go. So Fayetteville listing market here. Let's just make sure. Yep, Fayetteville listing market right here. We have a total of almost 1,600 listings, and now this is up. We had about 1,400 last time, 1,475, I believe, and obviously the inventory is going up, and you can tell right here too because new was 96 last time. Now it's 81. That's interesting. So it's actually new listings are lower, but yet we have more on the market. So what does that tell you? Inventory is sitting, and we're seeing it. We're seeing it with at least some of our friends' listings. Our listings do pretty well, but Some of our friends' listings are sitting for a bit, and they're offering seller concessions. This stuff's starting to move back in the market, so it is slowing down, and the numbers should tell us that it's slowing down. Let's keep going. Reduced, we have 433 reduced, which is up 100, up 100 because last month it was 327. Open houses, there are now more open houses, almost double. This is saying it right here, right? Almost double the open houses because last month it was 11. Foreclosures, we had 9, so we have one more foreclosure, and my head's in the way. And same short sale. I think y'all knew that story. These numbers basically look the same over here on the right. One massively lower, actually. The average price per square foot in Fayetteville went down versus the county, 75%. The month prior to that, it was 98%. So, what is this telling us? Inventory is sitting. Inventory is sitting. And I don't think it's at anyone's surprise right now that one of the big reasons is because of the interest rates. The interest rates are higher, and it's going to take a little bit for people to be conditioned to this interest rate. And people who are, if matter of fact, I'm gonna leave in the description below. I come out with a video. I went to a real estate conference last week, and it was like 96. I want to say 94%. 94% of homeowners have an interest rate under 6%, and 2/3 of those have an interest rate under 4%. So you're saying, hey, seller, sell your home and go into an 8, 7, 8% interest rate, right? And sellers right now are like, no, I don't think so. So you're seeing inventory sit on the market longer because these people need to sell. The buyers are looking to get into these homes, but there's not as much buyers because some of these buyers need to sell, but they're like, I'm not going to sell to get rid of this interest rate to buy. Y'all get it. But anyways, the numbers are saying that. So let's keep sharing and let's keep going over this stuff. Just a quick graph as always. Reduction in price, new listings. You got to put all this stuff here. All right, I'm going to get out of this actually. That's a very simple, and then we're going to get a little bit more detailed. I'm going to stop share with that, and I'm going to go to another screen that I already have available. Nope. Nope. Yes. Share screen. Here we go. All right. So this one's interesting. We have new listings at 382. The month before was 558, so we're down on listings. Also, you have pending sales at 317. Last month was 485. Wow, we are down on pendings closed. Let's see, closed units 374. We're up on closed units, so we're at 488 right now. So what does that say? What does that say, right? Everything's going down in terms of pending, but yet we're in a position we're closing more. Wow, so closed September over August, closed 488 and 374. Oh no, we're closing less. I was like, man, I must have read that wrong. Okay, yeah, we're not closing of course we're not closing as much. You see how I got a little confused there? It's like I read it wrong. Days on market until sale, 16 on average, and you were looking at 12 before. I could stop this video right now, 8 minutes in. Y'all, the market, it's telling everything we need to know. Market's slowing down. Interest rates, I believe, are one of the biggest hitters in all this too. And things are more expensive these days, right? Everything's more expensive. So except for bananas, right? We can still get 40 pounds of bananas for $3. So buy more bananas. That's why I made this video. There's a link below for an affiliate code for more bananas. All right, let's get into it, man. But yeah, that's why. So now let's look at average sales price. So I was looking at 2022. Wow. Anyways, 256. Even if we looked at this closed 256. Now I'm going to look at last month. We are closed 336. Exactly same numbers. I don't know. Although I was looking at the wrong column, doesn't really matter. The same conversation's happening. 230 average sales price, and we were looking at 255 prior. Right? Sales prices are starting to come down. The average sales price is starting to come down. Year to date numbers. Let's say we have 3,000 listings year to date. 2022 to 2023 year over year, year to date numbers. And now I'm going to look at, yeah, 2,800 listings. So more listings. They're sitting on the market. All right, I'm just going to move it down because I mean, we kind of get that. We get that. Single or new construction. New construction is being healthy because let me do this. If you missed it, I did a video with Ben Stout, one of the new construction people, and he is creating a more affordable product. And at the EXPCon, which was the EXP Realty conference that I went to last week, they talked a lot about this. How home or new home builders are building products that people can get into and afford, and we're seeing a lot of that. They're adjusting for that, so sales are going up for them. And I did a whole thing on this. If you want, go back to my Find Fayetteville page and look up Ben Stout and listen to what's going on in terms of that. If you want to nerd out a little bit more on the market. All right, I'm gonna share screen again. So let's see. We have new construction, new listings, 47, 50. So we're actually down a little bit on listings. Let me fast forward this other. All right. Pending 34 last time, pending 21 now. So yeah, I guess it's going down just a bit, but if you look at year over year numbers, it's actually up, right? But in terms of month over month, it's actually going down just a bit. Closed sales 46 last month, closed sales 13. Wow, okay. Wow, maybe this is starting to average out a little bit, huh? Average sales price 361, and last month we were looking at 372, which that's that goes along with what I just said. They're making more affordable products, so it's not going to be as high. Wow, though, man. Year to date, 252 listings. Last month it was 363. So yeah, okay. Well, sometimes I think I know. And it was like this. It was like this, but how fast a market can change. It's starting to slow down even on the new construction side. Let's keep looking at it. Oops, wrong one. All right. So let's look at days on market, 30, or excuse me, 111 year to date. And let me look at the last months. And I can see last months, obviously you guys can't. 98. Yeah, they're sitting on the market just a little bit longer. Just a little bit longer. But look at this year to date change from 2022 to 20. Yeah, sitting on the market longer. It was a completely different market a year ago. Townhomes, condos. This isn't well, hey, it might entertain you. Pending sales 29. Last month was 28. Yeah, so always been kind of flat. Let me see. Let's scroll over. Then we got closed 20 last month, 27. So it seems as if, if you're going to get into a product or an asset or a home or a house or whatever you want to call it, going cheaper. Condos and that type of thing, you got to watch out for some HOA dues, but it's a cheaper product and they're selling. They're selling more than they did the month prior. Ba, 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 ba. Average sales price, see, 144, and we were looking at 162. So the average sales price has actually come down. 157 year to date on the townhouse condos on the last month, and we are at 155 this month. Yeah, so coming down, man. So what is that telling us, right? So those are a bunch of numbers to say the market's slowing down. Even new construction right now is slowing down. The numbers are saying it, and we're going to watch this every single month. But this is information for you, for your friends. Share this with your friends if they're looking to buy. Now we're doing a really good job of negotiating and getting our buyers into homes and our sellers, man. We're getting top dollar for our sellers, but it's still a market, and it's a market that you need a team. I mean, we do it as a team. So make sure your friends, you align yourself with the right people because market's slowing down, man. Listings are staying on the market a little bit longer. Average sales price is now coming down. Seller concessions are starting to happen, meaning the seller's willing to give the buyer some money to fix carpet, paint, that type of thing. Average sales price coming down, so people are lowering their prices. They're sitting on the market longer. Less pending, less closed. Even on the new construction side, that was picking up because they were building that more affordable product. That's starting to slow down, and the lower price 144 average sales price market townhome condos are selling. not fast, but those seem to be at least an uptick while others aren't. I hope this helped you guys. We will be here every single month. If you do have questions, just put it in the comments below or just reach out. Uh, and I'm gonna end this and share, guys. Share this with anybody you feel needs to hear this. Oh, if you want to buy this T-shirt, we do sell merch below. Have an amazing day and keep finding Fayetteville. Thanks, y'all.